Look, with Zirkzee, I'm very clear in terms of where I stand with him. I don't think he's off Manchester United level, to be honest with you. Yes, he has had a handful of opportunities, but every time he's played, even before Carrick, I mean, he just looks off it, in my opinion. He doesn't look like a striker that could guarantee you goals. He doesn't look like a striker that can take you to a Premier League title or a Champions League title if we're thinking that far ahead. Yeah, I just think he's lucky to be at Manchester United, if I'm being completely honest with you. As harsh as that sounds, I just feel like every time he steps on the pitch, it's like he can't believe that he plays for Manchester United. Even when we play at home, it's like he can't believe that he's at Old Trafford. That's the energy I get from Zirkzee. I'll be honest with you. And today, very rarely I'm seeing him winning duels. The guy's like 6'3", 6'4", and struggles to win headers against centre backs. He's just too timid for me. I'll be honest with you. And yes, his style of play, he's a very good player on the ball, very technical player. He's very good at linking up. He's got neat touches and good passing. But that's not enough. To lead the line at Manchester United, to be a Manchester United striker, that's not what we want you to do. We want you to grab goals. We want you sometimes to grab the game by the scruff of the neck and get the goals. Kind of like what Sesko's been doing as of recent. Sometimes you need your striker, to get something out of the game for you. And I don't think Zirkzee is capable of that, if I'll be completely honest with you. I think he's just not that type of striker either. And I mean, look, we had Berbatov, right, at this club, who wasn't of the same mold of like the Tevez and Rooney's and the Van Nistelrooys that we had in the past. But even Berbatov, if you're gonna play, with that sort of nonchalant and on the ball, collect it, come deep, link up, and all of that, you need to make sure that you're also scoring goals. Berbatov used to score goals. Yes, sometimes he looked a bit slow. He used to be off the pace, and sometimes he didn't track back or press and whatnot. But he would also make sure that he scores goals. And Zirkzee, unfortunately, even if you're not scoring goals, you need to be offering something else. And I don't think he really offers anything. Yes, sometimes he looks good on the eye, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think he's effective at all. And as brutal as that sounds, that's the truth, and that's where I kind of stand with Zirkzee, to be honest with you. So